अंधेरा। ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
ऊंचाइयाँ और ज्ञान की गहराइयाँ,
वो योग की ऊंचाइयाँ और ज्ञान की गहराइयाँ तुमने सिखाई मम्मा, है प्रेरणा हमारी।
वो धारनाएं तेरी और पालना वो तेरी, जिसने भी है पाई कर वंदना तुम्हारी।
वो योग की ऊंचाइयाँ और ज्ञान की गहराइयाँ।
मुरली मधुर सुनाना भीला जवाब मम्मा, वो तेरा मुस्कुराना थाला जवाब मम्मा। मुरली मधुर सुनाना भीला जवाब मम्मा, वो प्यार का लुटाना था बेहिसाब मम्मा। हर आत्मा को प्यारी, हर आत्मा को प्यारी, बाबा की तुम दुलारी।
वो योग की ऊंचाइयाँ और ज्ञान की गहराइयाँ।
जो पाठ तुमने पाया उत्तम उसे निभाया, छोटा हो या बड़ा हो सबको गले लगाया। जो पाठ तुमने पाया उत्तम उसे निभाया, छोटा हो या बड़ा हो सबको गले लगाया। वो पाठ आत्मा का पक्का हमें
की ऊंचाइयाँ और ज्ञान की गहराइयाँ। ऊंचाइयां और ज्ञान की गहराइयां तुमने सिखाई मम्मा, है प्रेरणा हमारी वो धारणाएं तेरी और पालना वो तेरी। जिसने भी है पाई कर वंदना तुम्हारी, वो योग की ऊंचाइयां और ज्ञान की गहराइयां।
उसको हम अविनाशी कहेंगे। और जब हम अविनाशी चीजों का मंथन करते हैं तब क्या बन जाते हैं? आज बाबा ने अच्छा टाइटल दिया है बच्चों को, क्या बनते हैं? जब आत्म चिंतन में रहते हैं, बाप की चिंतन में रहते हैं, ड्रामा की चिंतन में रहते हैं, तो हम सेंसिबल बनते हैं। तो आज बाबा इसी से ही शुरुआत कर रहे हैं।
So Baba just begins with this term, that is, children, you have to become sensible by churning the versions of knowledge. Those who are sensible, they never become emotional. The one who is sensible, who takes the wisdom, he doesn't take the work just with the sense organs. He uses his sixth sense or the wisdom. The one who digests the knowledge, who takes that power from Baba.
सेंसिबल होता है, उसका नशा चढ़ता है। तभी तो फिर कर्म में जब आता है तो श्रेष्ठ कर्म होने के कारण विकर्मों का बोझा कम होता है। जब आप यही नहीं पहचानते हैं आप कौन हो, कहां से आए हो, किसके हो, तो किस बेसिस पे आप कर्म कर रहे हैं? तो आज बाबा हमको एक जैसे एक स्मृति का दरवाजा खोल।
So just Baba opens this door of awareness. Children, who are you? Whom do you belong to? And where do you come from? So let's listen to Baba's Murli, 12th June. Baba says, the essence itself is, sweet, sensible children, always remember that each one of you is an imperishable soul. You now have to go to the first floor with the Father. Sweet, sensible children, always remember that each one of you is an imperishable soul, and it's now we have to go to that first floor with Baba. Question: what effort does each of you children definitely have to do? Answer: Continue to keep in your heart all of this knowledge that Baba gives you. Churn it within yourself and digest it. With which you receive that power. Everyone has to make this effort. Those who make this incognito effort will remain constantly cheerful. They have the intoxication of who it is that is teaching them, and in front of whom are they sitting. When this knowledge sits in our heart, then the intellect will not be able to remember other things. When the intellect gets caught up in other things, then there is a lot of upheaval and we feel ourselves as powerless, helpless. So to the maximum extent, we have to be in that frequency. That is, we have to set our frequency to the frequency of the knowledge and yoga. That's why Baba says, in front of whom am I sitting? That raises my intoxication. Om Shanti. Who said this? It is said twice. Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Shiv Baba said this once, and Brahma Baba said this once. Bap and Dada are combined, and so both of them have to say Om Shanti and Om Shanti. Who said it first, and what do you respond? Om Shanti. Who said this first? Who said it second? First Shiv Baba said Om Shanti. Why does Shiv Baba say? Because Baba says Baba is the ocean of peace. And who said it afterwards? The soul of Dada said it. Baba reminds you, children, Om Shanti. I am constantly soul conscious. I never become body conscious. It's only the one Father who remains constantly soul conscious. Baba remains soul conscious. It is Shiv Baba who remains constantly soul conscious. Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar didn't say this. You know that even Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar have subtle forms. Therefore, it is Shiv Baba who doesn't have a body and who says Om Shanti. So Baba says Om Shanti because he doesn't have a body of his own. The Father explains to you very clearly and says, I only come once. I am constantly soul conscious. I don't enter the cycle of rebirth. This is why my praise is unique. Baba says, what's his praise which is so unique? Baba says, what's that very significant praise? That cannot be given to any human being. Yes, it's the purifier. So Baba says, I am called the incorporeal Supreme Father, Supreme Soul. On the path of devotion too, they refer to Shiv as the incorporeal Supreme Father, Supreme Soul. The incorporeal one is worshipped. He never takes birth through a body. That is, he never becomes body conscious. Okay, now come down from there to the subtle region where Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar reside. The name and form of Shiv aren't visible. The images of him are created, but he is incorporeal and he never becomes corporeal. It is the incorporeal one who is worshipped. Baba definitely takes the corporeal medium, but Baba himself doesn't become corporeal like us. And the one who is incorporeal, he is worshipped. You children have all of this knowledge in your intellects and you have performed devotion. You children have seen the pictures. You know neither those with an image nor the one without an image are worshipped in the golden and silver ages. So people don't perform any kind of devotion in the golden as well as in the silver age. It comes into your intellects that the Supreme Father, Supreme Soul is without an image. He has neither a subtle nor a physical image. His praise is sung as the remover of sorrow and the bestower of happiness and the purifier. You wouldn't refer to the image of anyone else as the purifier. These things aren't in the intellects of any human beings. Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar are the residents of the subtle region, and there is this first floor and the second floor. The highest of all is the incorporeal world, and that's the floor where the Supreme Father, Supreme Soul resides. Baba, that's the highest floor, that's the incorporeal world. Those with the subtle bodies, they reside on the second floor, that is Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, and physical bodily beings are on the third floor. There is nothing to be confused about in this. No one except the Supreme Father, Supreme Soul can explain these things. Up above there is the world of souls, and that's the incorporeal world. It's the world of all of us souls, the incorporeal world. When we souls come down into the corporeal world, souls live up there, whereas the embodied souls live here. They should remain in your intellects. We truly are the children of incorporeal Baba. We too first used to reside with the incorporeal Father. Souls reside in the incorporeal world. Even now they continue to come down. They even come down to play their roles in the physical world. Just see the population, how the population of Bharat has increased, and now the population of India is 1.5 billion. So still the souls are coming from up above to play their parts in the corporeal forms, and that's the world of the incorporeal Father. Let there be the intoxication that you are souls. Let there be the intoxication of the imperishable things. Let there not be any intoxication of the perishable things. This is the rule of this is the law of the path of the knowledge. The first comes the corporeal being, that is the soul, then comes the matter. Whenever I extend any corporation, why do I so? Why do I do? Am I sitting here just to decorate the buildings? I am sitting here to just give that true happiness to souls. The true service lies there. So Baba says there shouldn't be any intoxication of the perishable things. Those who have the intoxication of the bodies, they are called body conscious. And Baba says, who is better, those who are body conscious or those who are soul conscious? Who are sensible? Those who are soul conscious. Souls are imperishable, whereas bodies are perishable. And this soul says, I take 84 births. We souls stay with the Father in their supreme abode. We come here from there to play our parts. This soul says, O Baba, in this corporeal world there is corporeal Baba, and in that incorporeal world there is incorporeal Baba. This is something very easy. Brahma is called Prajapita. Brahma exists here. There, all of us souls are brothers, the children of the one Father. Who are we? The children of what's the relationship among us when we are in the incorporeal world? That is of the universal brotherhood. We are brothers because we are the children of the one Father, because we stay with the Father Shiv. And what's his name? What's the name of the Supreme Soul? His name is Shiv, and the name of souls is Saligram. What's the other name of souls? That is Saligram. There has to be the creator of souls. Always continue to speak to your heart. Make effort to keep in your heart this knowledge that you have received. Always churn. You should always have that conversation alive. So Baba says, whatever knowledge you have received, just keep it in your heart. You have to make that effort. It's the soul that thinks, and first of all have the faith that you are a soul who resides with the Father and we are his children. We should definitely receive our inheritance. That is my original home. The original companion is the one who resides up above, and in this temporary world we are temporary guests who have come here to play our roles, and we are his children. We should definitely receive our inheritance. You know that just as a genealogical tree is created, so too before the tree of souls can exist, there definitely has to be its seed. There is the senior father, then there are 2 to 4 of his children, then there are other children of theirs. The tree just continues to grow and becomes big, and there is the plan of that genealogical tree. That one is descended from so and so, etc. You children know that. Baba says the seed is up above. You children know that all the souls reside in the incorporeal world, and there is that picture too. The highest on high is the Father. It's in the intellects of you children that Baba has entered this body. The spiritual father enters this one and teaches you spirits. He doesn't teach you in the subtle region. No one in the golden age has this knowledge. Only the Father comes and gives you this knowledge at the confluence age. It's a matter of common sense, understanding the significance of the present time, understanding Baba, understanding the self. Based on that understanding, one becomes sensible. Because of being sensible, one becomes serviceable. Serviceable means the one who uses the resources, that is my time, my thought, my resources in a worthwhile way, so that then I'll become valuable. The one who is valuable, then he becomes successful. So how many things are related? So Baba just is giving that, he's just giving that wisdom or the basic sense through this knowledge. So Baba says, no one has this knowledge of the human world tree. They have written that the new duration of the each cycle is very big. The Father now comes, explains to you Baba says, he comes and explains to you, children, you now have to return home once again. And that's the home of the souls where the father and the children, the brothers, reside. What do you children have to do? Baba says, children, you now have to return home once again. And that's the home of souls where the father and you children, that is brothers, reside. Only when you come here and adopt bodies do you become brothers and sisters. All of us souls are brothers. There would definitely be the father of brothers too. He is the supreme father, supreme soul. Baba says children definitely have the father, and he is the supreme father, supreme soul, and all souls remember him while in their bodies. No one remembers him in the golden and silver ages. Everyone remembers him in this impure world because all are in the jail of Ravan. Why do you remember Baba in this impure world? Because everyone is in the jail of Ravan. Sita used to call out, "Oh Rama." The father explains, it isn't that Ram of the silver age that you remember. People continue to remember which Ram is this. Baba says, they just consider the Ram to be the supreme soul and they remember Ram. But Baba says, it is souls that call out. You now know that you will not call out to anyone for half a cycle because you will be in that land of happiness. At this time, only the Father explains to you. No one else knows anything. They say each soul is the supreme soul and each soul becomes merged in the supreme soul. The Father explains souls are imperishable. Not a single soul can be destroyed. Just as Father is imperishable, so are the souls. Baba just underlines, he just reminds frequently that what's my imperishable form? Because my safety and security both lie in being aware of my original form, because many of us always think, what would be my future considering the present situation of the world? Some live at home, they always remember home. Where do you come from? So right now we are in class. What comes to our mind is, where should I go after the class? So always the perishable things are in my awareness. Baba just wants the imperishable matters or things to be in my awareness, because children, wherever you go, just remember one thing. Who are you? What's your form? Where do you come from? So that's why Baba says not a single soul can be destroyed, just as the Father is imperishable and so you souls too are imperishable. Here souls become impure and tamopradhan. That's why the Father makes souls pure and satopradhan. This whole world has to become tamopradhan, then it has to become satopradhan. The Father has to come to make this impure world pure. He is called the God, the Father. And the Father is imperishable and we souls are perishable. That is generator, operator and destroyer, the one who transforms the entire world. Father is imperishable and we souls are also imperishable. This drama too is imperishable. You souls know how the history and geography of the world repeat. Our paths continue in all the 4 ages. We become the Sun Dynasty and the Moon Dynasty. The Moon Dynasty is just like the 2nd grade. Those who are 14 celestial degrees can't be called the Sun Dynasty. In fact, they shouldn't even be called deities. In fact, Baba just reveals the secret. Baba says they shouldn't be called even the deities, because deities are completely voiceless and they are 16 celestial degrees full. Brahma is said to be the 14 celestial degrees. Only your account of your 84 births is explained. When something that's new becomes old, there isn't much pleasure in that. At first you are completely pure, and then after a few years you are said to be a few years old. And the example of a building is given. It's the same for everything. This world is very big stage. The element of the sky is very big. It has no end. No one can say where its end is. If you continue to move along it, you would find no end to it. And there is no end to the great element of Brahma. And scientists make so much effort to see the end of it, but they can't go there because they can't reach its end. The element of Brahma is very big, it's infinite. How much they invest in just sending that rocket. Baba says the element of Brahma is it's so huge, it's infinite. You souls live in very small place. How much space does a soul occupy? How much space does a soul occupy? It's a very small space. But here people build such huge buildings here. The space on earth is very big. There has to be the farmland, etc. Just as souls reside there, how would a soul eat without a body? Their souls are beyond experiencing anything. There is nothing to eat or experience there. The Father explains, only once do you children receive this knowledge. It's then given to you children after a cycle. Let there be this intoxication. We belong to the deity Dharma. Baba says there is nothing there to experience or to taste, because the soul doesn't take the support of the organs there. So Baba says you get this knowledge once. It's given to you children after a cycle. Let there be this intoxication that we belong to the deity Dharma. You say, Baba, 5,000 years before today we came to you, and to change from Shudras into Brahmins, we now have to come to you once again. Because he is incorporeal, you say that you have come to Baba and Dada. The Father has entered this one. The Father says, just as you take organs to play your part, similarly I to take the support of the organs. How else could I play my part? People celebrate the birthday of Shiv, but he is incorporeal. How can he have a birthday? Each human being shuts a body and takes another. The Father says, how can I come and teach you children Raj Yoga? Only the Father comes and teaches you Raj Yoga to change you from human beings into deities. Only I am called the purifier, the ocean of knowledge. I know the beginning, middle and end of the tree. And you children understand that Baba enters this one and explains all of this knowledge to you. The parts of Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar have to be understood. Baba gives the entire knowledge and he just fills the children's aprons with his knowledge. The parts of Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar have to be understood. You have understood that the Father is the purifier. Each one's praise is separate and each one's duty is separate. There are presidents, prime ministers, etc. A soul says, this is my body. I'm a prime minister. If a soul isn't in a body, if that soul is not in that body, he cannot speak. Shiv Baba is incorporeal. Shiv Baba is incorporeal. And Baba, of course, needs the support of the body to just speak. Baba has to come and take the support of the organs just to give the knowledge. So, what's the memorial which is built on the path of devotion? That's why it is said that the Ganges emerged from the mouth. So now, however, Shiva is just a point. How could he have a mouth? And therefore, he comes and sits in this one and makes the Ganges of knowledge emerge from him. Everyone remembers the Father. O purifier, come, liberate us from this sorrow. He is the greatest of all surgeons. Really? There is a lot of suffering and pain, the cries in the world, and that's why Baba says he is the greatest of all surgeons. Only he has the knowledge to purify the impure. There is just one surgeon to purify all the impure ones. In the golden age, all are free from disease. Lakshmi and Narayan were the masters of the golden age who taught them such actions that they were free from disease. Only the Father comes and teaches you how to perform elevated actions. Who taught them such elevated actions with which they were free from disease? Only the Father comes and teaches you how to perform elevated actions. People continue to repent for their actions here. In the golden age, you wouldn't say your actions are such and such. There is no name of sorrow or disease there. Here, they only continue to cause one another sorrow. In the golden and the silver ages, there is no question of sorrow, for that it is said to be the suffering of their karma. No one understands the meaning of action, neutral action, sinful actions. You know, everything is at first Sato-pradhan, then it becomes Sato-rajo-tamo. In the golden age, the 5 elements are Sato-pradhan. Even our bodies are made of Sato-pradhan elements. Then when souls are reduced by 2 degrees, the bodies are according to that. The world also decreases by 2. The world also decreases by 2 degrees. Only the Father sits here and explains all of these things. No one else can explain this to them or to us. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the Mother, Father and Bap Dada. The spiritual Father says Namaste to you spiritual children, and we spiritual children also offer love, remembrance and say good morning, Namaste to the Mother, Father and Bap Dada. The essence for Dharana, the first one, only perform such actions, such elevated actions according to the Father's Srimad, that you never have to repent for your actions. That is, you don't have to experience punishment for your actions. Second, don't have any intoxication of the perishable things. Even your body is perishable, don't have any intoxication of that either. Become sensible. Today's blessing. May you belong to your own land and stay beyond by considering this old world to be a foreign to you. May you belong to your own land and stay beyond by considering this old world to be foreign to you. Some people don't touch anything from abroad because they believe that they should only use the things from their own land. In the same way, this old foreign is foreign to you, so you just have to stay beyond it. This means whatever is of this old world, that is this nature, sanskars, don't even be slightly attracted to them. Be one who has love for your own land, that is, consider yourself to be a resident of the Supreme Abode when it comes to your soul, and a resident of Madhuban when it comes to your divine family. Maintain this intoxication. Baba just made it final because we have to always be in awareness. We have to keep my own land, that is the Supreme Abode, when it comes to my soul, and a resident of Madhuban when it comes to the family. Slogan: instead of being trapped in any kind of upheaval, constantly stay in the mela of a meeting. Today's Avyakt signal: to remain constantly cheerful, be easy-natured and tolerant. The specialities of a holy swan are to be easy-natured, use simple words, and having a simple attitude and pure vision. Bab Dada loves those who have pure hearts the most, and it's closest to them. Those with clean hearts are always seated on the Bab Dada's heart throne, and because all their elevated thoughts are fulfilled, they are seen to be easy, simple, and clear. They are equal in their attitude, vision, words, relationships, and connections. Today's Mama's speciality is 12th point. Let the soul be irrespective of the soul's type. Mama never uttered any kind of abusive word for that soul, with which the soul can just take the advantage of those words. Always the mother, who was always sweet and who always uttered the elevated versions, she always had the aim of removing the sorrow of all the souls. So Mama was never rude, or she was never harsh due to any situation. We didn't hear any kind Mama's words being louder. She was an embodiment of peace and love. How good. We shouldn't use such words, because such words then people will take advantage of us. Now give the searchlight today's point for the Mansa service, that is just do the give the searchlight and give the searchlight to transform the minds and the intellects, then the success will just bow down in front of you. All the obstacles that are encountered in the service, there is always a benefit hidden behind the curtains. Just use the power of the word and the mind to remove the curtain of the obstacle, then the benefit is always the benefit is visible. So Baba has related all the wonderful things and very sweet devotions. Om Shanti. Today there will be the auspicious inauguration of the 12th group of Bhatti at Peace Park. All the brothers who have enrolled, your names will reach transport by 5 p.m. The bus will depart from that place, and at Peace Park accommodation will be in Peace Palace, and the yoga will be from 6:30 to 7:30, and post that you will be given the schedule. All the brothers and sisters of BK Colony will reach Dadiji's meeting hall. Rukmini Didiji will meet the sisters and brothers of BK Colony and give you the fruit. And the evening meditation from 6 to 8 is at the conference hall. Let's remember Baba.
सृष्टि के ज्ञाता हो, वरदानों के दाता हो। तुम सृष्टि के ज्ञाता हो, वरदानों के दाता हो। हम तुमको पाकर पाए, हम तुमको पाकर पाए, गति सदगति उपहार। महिमा अपरंपार, तेरी महिमा अपरंपार।
महिमा अपरंपार, तेरी महिमा अपरंपार।
मेरे परम पिता परमात्मा।
Mama Zuban se
Through words or speech, rather, Mama's eyes spoke. Whenever Mama came in front of us, our eyes themselves would communicate what she wanted to say. The children who were worthy of Mama and Baba, they would understand easily through her signals that they would and conduct themselves accordingly. There were many sisters among us, but through Mama's sustenance, it felt as though we were not many, rather each one felt specially loved. Whenever something used to happen, Mama's upbringing was such that no one felt afraid of her. No one ever thought we don't know what she would say. There was so much love showered by Mama. Even someone made a mistake, she would gently give a signal and say, "Do you understand whether it's right or wrong? If it is not right, then simply let it go. Never repeat it again." Om Shanti.